Hello friends, it's Terry with Teris Mailbox, and I'm here presenting on behalf of the Altenew's Educators Blog Hop. Focus was stencils, so I've used the Sweet Spring stencil and the Broken Chevron stencil for this particular card. So as you can see, I've already done the base color by ink blending the colors into the base, and now I'm working on my second level, so I'm using the Altenew embossing paste to do the second level to kind of give it a raised appearance. So just kind of adding the embossing paste on with my my palette knife here. Sorry, my head got in the way. So again, here just kind of smoothing it out. And then we'll go ahead and lift that up, and you can see that I have a second layer on there. And I'm going to let that dry. And so now that that is dried, what I'm doing is I'm pulling off the stencil, and I'm going to go ahead and match it back up. And then I'm going to add more deeper color to the raised areas using, again, the next color, next deepest color. So I'm going to go ahead and tape it down so it doesn't shift on me. So I'm taking the deeper color and just kind of putting it on that, actually it's a stamp wrapper. And so I'm going to go ahead and paint in the darker color, more intense color there. And I'll do that both for the coral berry and the yellow and the turquoise. Oh, and the green. Forgot about the green. How can you forget about the green? So again, as you can see, I'm just watercoloring over those raised, embossed, pasted areas to give it a little bit more dimension. So I thought this was kind of a cool technique. I love this Sweet Spring stencil. It's a layered type stencil, which Altenew seems to be coming out with more of those lately, which I think are really very beautiful. So here's that turquoise color. Just making sure I've got everything colored here that I needed to paint. So I'll go ahead and pull that off and then let that dry. And you can see there that it does give it a lot of dimension there. So the next thing I did was took the Broken Chevron stencil and took the turquoise ink, and I'm just ink blending into the background. To add some color, I wanted to get the floral part of it done before I decided what colors to add. So just kind of checking in ink blending. I was real happy with the way this particular card turned out. Just kind of matching it up again, decided it needed to be a little bit darker. There we go. Now I'm happy with it. So in the end, I ended up heat embossing sentiments from the sentiment strips on 3 different colors that coordinated with the flowers, and then added them onto the top. And obviously I posted it or attached it to a turquoise color base. So again, this is Terry with Terry's Mailbox. I'm on YouTube, Blogger, Instagram, Facebook. Come follow me or subscribe. Would love to have you join me. Take care.